rolls today. Homemade cinnamon rolls are gonna be really yummy on our breakfast menu. And all you need to make cinnamon rolls is flour,
milk,
yeast,
cinnamon.
milk, a little bit of sugar, eggs, cinnamon,
Oh,
butter. And our first step is we're gonna warm up the milk. So Clark, do you wanna pour the milk into the saucepan here? Beautiful. And then turn this on. And we're just gonna warm it just till it comes to a boil, and then we're gonna turn it off. Because we only need it at like 85, 90 degrees. Okay, so we've added our warm milk to our yeast. And now we're just gonna let this sit here and let the yeast proof for a little bit. So we had a filming snafu. We had our yeast and milk, and then our flour mixture, which was 3 parts bread flour to 1 part all-purpose flour and sugar. We'll have the complete recipe at the end. And I'm just gonna start that. You can come in and look at it being mixed. And as that is being incorporated, I'm gonna add in my half a pound of butter. I'm gonna add in my cold butter that I've diced up. We have our dough, and the dough for cinnamon rolls is super wet, so just acknowledging that. You don't need to add more flour, but it comes out really easily, but it has these chunks of butter in it, so I'm just gonna incorporate it a little bit more on my workbench. And then, but again, remember, it is a wet dough. And then we're gonna cover it and let it double in size. Okay, so the dough is done. It has doubled in size. And now, does it smell good? Smells like dough. We're gonna form our cinnamon rolls. I'm just gonna sprinkle down some flour. And yeah, it's kind of like making cookies. I'm going to use this rolling pin. Even though it's kind of hard to roll yeasted dough, but we will.
Well, you're making cinnamon. Oh, are they going to taste good, you think?
Well, I hope. I mean, look, okay, so we have cinnamon here. Cinnamon and brown sugar. Will, are you going to help me with this part? To sprinkle it. Yeah, all across. Yummy, right? Cinnamon and brown sugar. Is it good? A little bit more? Okay, and then we're gonna roll it. And while we roll, we're gonna like kind of pull towards us. I wanna add more as we go. Right? Because we want those layers to be filled with cinnamon and sugar. Kind of pull the dough towards you to tighten it. Right? Yeah.
It smells pretty good.
It always smells good when you bake, right?
Yeah. Well, Mom, are we going to be able to eat them?
Yeah, of course.
I guess that'll be our dessert.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we've rolled it. We're gonna form our cinnamon rolls. Gonna cut it here, and then you kind of prop them up in the pan. And you can have them kind of touching too. And I'm gonna let them proof a little bit longer before I put them in the oven.
Wow.
I think, did it make 12? Yeah. Want to zoom in on that well? These are kind of the...
Yeah.
Okay, and so now we just brush the tops with our egg wash, which is just eggs and water. And then, you want to do it? Okay. It's like painting, right? Obviously don't use the same brushes that you use for your artwork, right? But your kitchen pastry brush can be your designated brush to make pastries with and brush egg wash. There's sometimes in the kitchen people have brushes for like barbecue sauce and other sauces, and then this brush we exclusively use to make pastries. Good job, Will. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna let these proof for a little while longer. We always want to proof kind of in a warm spot, so I'm just gonna put them over here by the oven. I'm gonna cover them up a little bit, and we're just gonna let them rise again, and then we'll put them in the oven. They've doubled in size, and now Will is gonna put them in the oven. 350-degree oven. We'll set the timer for like 18 minutes.
Mom, you did something wrong. You just needed to pass.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, now try a bite.
Can I try it? I mean, have some. I got spoon.
How is
Yeah,
it?
great job, Clark.